What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel because I'm having a great day. So as you guys go ahead and see, we have the beautiful 2017 Q50 Red Sport 400 edition, which is obviously why you guys clicked on the video. However, we're not going to go ahead and take off of this car just yet. We're going to make a stroll past the Cobra over here. Don't mind that. That's for a separate video. And obviously the 18 right here. Over here to the new and improved family vehicle. We have my son right here. About to just turn him over here. So as always, shout out to EECU. We're over here at CarMax. Pretty much deal's about to be done. Not gonna lie, I do love that color though. I think it looks sick. Sheesh. So what the mama really cares about, we're gonna have all that extra room for the kids. Sheesh, bro. But it does have all the WeatherTech maps from GMC.
That's good.
So it's nice. And it has the wooden little wood style right on the side. Man, this is so surreal. I cannot believe we actually got the truck, man. Sheesh. And they got it with the full tank of gas? Oh man, that's customer service. Leave it with a full tank of gas. Y'all know how much it is nowadays? Bro, that's like an extra $100 off right here. So definitely something I should have checked. Yes. Ooh, so low. I like that noise though. Exhaust over here. All right, so it's the next day. We're gonna go ahead and try this thing out for the first time. Nice. Shout out to Joe from Unleashed Motorsports, because when the flat initially happened, he let us use these Infiniti wheels, which now I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the back of the truck. Obvious reasons, we haven't had the truck, and I really didn't want to throw these in a trunk or anything like that with one of the Mustangs. So now that we have a truck, we can actually go ahead and throw them in the back and take these back. And just like that, the new truck is doing its first parts mission right after getting purchased. So now we're actually in the Q50 Red Sport right here, just backing it up. You go ahead and see the reverse cameras, not too bad. Again, this is a 2017. All right, so first off, do not mind the lights that are flashing. I need to put a little bit more windshield wiper fluid, and also we are still missing the wheel for this. However, it does mark a little over a year of owning this Q50. And the main point is I'm trying to show you guys the miles on there. So we're at about 68,000 miles. So I do have the fiance here who ultimately did drive the car a lot. So at the end of the day, let's go ahead and get the female opinion. Do you like the Q50?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yes.
It was a good car? You're gonna miss it? So we were actually out here just looking at the Q50 right now. Again, the wheels actually currently don't match because we had one crack. We're just waiting on the replacement, so that way we could just switch them back. But as she said, honestly, I am going to miss this car as well. The reason is we're more than likely going to go ahead and be selling it because of the fact that I did buy this car intentionally for a family car purpose. Obviously, I went above and beyond and got the Red Sport version of it. However, at the end of the day, the primary purpose was to be a family car. The secondary purpose was obviously to have fun with it. And it's also, you know, twin turbo, right? So we're currently parked right now just letting it warm up. So that way we get some exhaust notes and maybe a flyby or two. However, it still needs to warm up. We just started up for the first time in a few days. But let's go ahead and talk about that front end. That thing just looks so damn good. We pretty much destroyed the front lip, and if you guys know carbon, it doesn't really just crack or break. It kind of almost explodes when it breaks. So when that happened, also the front of the bumper got broken. However, it definitely looks good as new. It's all repaired now. So in owning this car for a little over a year, I haven't actually done a single thing to it. The only thing that was actually done was the repairs that I pretty much put my hands on. Everything else was the car was pretty much bought with. Why? Was because I knew the previous owner, so I knew the car was taken care of. I knew I didn't really have to do anything. It already had the Velgens, it already had the exhaust on it, it already had a majority of the carbon, even down to the tint. So when I say I literally just bought it for a family car, that was literally the reason why. Was because this car was made to look good already. It already had a tune that obviously they removed it, and then I just re-put it back on. But the purpose was to get a car that was ready to go, that we can have fun, but again, primarily be a reliable family car, which this thing has been. Coming over here to the back, you can already see all of my son's footprints from him hitting the back seat. So with that being said, I needed more room. And at the end of the day, this car has actually done its purpose. It was reliable. I didn't have any single issues at all with it. I was able to race it. If you guys haven't seen a few videos, I'll go ahead and throw them up right now. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the interior. One of the best things about this car is the fact that it has the memory seats. So you go ahead, and she has the number 2 set up. So literally sets her up so she gets all close, because obviously she's relatively small compared to me. And real quick, go ahead and press my setting, which is the number 1 seating. So you can actually have 2 on here. And just like that, it basically puts it down to my setting. I will say the quality of the interior is very, very good. The only thing which, at the end of the day, it's very known, is this plastic chrome will fall off there. And pretty much on all the switches. Usually it's obviously the driver one, because that's the one that's used the most, going through drive-thrus and all that stuff. And also the start button over there. Because again, it does have remote start, it is an automatic, it is all that good stuff. So this is an MBRP exhaust with the lower downpipes replaced. I forgot which ones it is. However, let's go ahead and here's just a few revs, nothing too crazy. One of the easiest things to actually hear the turbos louder is going to go ahead and to be actually get intakes. This thing again only has drop-in filters, so you can't really hear them at all. So at the end of the day, I definitely got to recommend the Q50 for anyone who's definitely, especially the 4-door, right? If you're looking for a bigger car that still looks good, still sounds good, like you can still have heavy modification abilities, definitely this is a car to go with, especially if you're really going in for the looks, because at the end of the day, this thing looks so damn good. But if you're looking for performance and you're trying to get the most out of it, at the end of the day, this might not be the car. But it really depends on what you're going for on the performance side of things. Because as far as the interior, it's very, very nice. It's an amazing daily. It, again, sounds good. It does all that. However, if you're really going for performance, it's probably not going to be the best bet. So this is the Red Sport 400. So it does make around 400 horsepower after the tune and all that stuff. But that is as reliable as it's really going to go ahead and get. Because once you start throwing too much power at it, you are going to start having issues. And again, this is coming from this. Obviously, it's not everybody's cup of tea of the wide body. However, it's like 700 horsepower at the end of the day because it has the Paxton supercharger. Cobra over here is around 6-ish, 650 to the wheels. Again, has a Kenny bell on it. And for those who don't know, I also have a 2011 Shelby GT500 that's on E85 that's making around 800 to the wheel. And then we also have a new 2024 Dark Horse. With that being said, the Dark Horse is around 500 horsepower. But at the end of the day, this is just my opinions. I needed a bigger family car. That's the reason why I'm going this route. But I gotta say, I really did enjoy this car. And if I could keep it, I would. But we just don't need that many cars right now. But I really do hope that it helps some of y'all that were on the fence about it. Really, at the end of the day, you're the one who knows your situation best. So you gotta do what's best for yourself. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.